Hello friends, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on a blind system that I bought for my back deck cover. So this is what I had. I had both these ends. My ends of my deck were open, this end and that end over there. And I wanted something to keep water from coming in on the ends when it rained. And I had initially thought about just putting some slats, permanent slats in, but I got on Amazon and got to looking, and I found these. This is a Pylex Sunblind System, and these are something that you can open and close, and they're not permanently set. So today I'm going to be doing a review on these and give you my thoughts on them and how well they work. So to show you how they open and close, it's very simple. You just close them like that, and they close off really well, and they keep rain out, and in the winter time they'll keep cold air out. But then when you want to breeze and to let some sunshine in, you just open them up like that. These are very convenient, and I really like them. So let me show you what comes with them. So here's what the kit consists of. This right here is like a template that you put on the sides to mark the holes for these brackets. These are L-shaped brackets that holds the boards, and there is where you screw the boards down. You got this spacer right here that goes on the bracket to hold it away from the frame. Then you put this screw through the middle hole, to the screw right here through the middle hole, to mount this bracket to the frame with that spacer right there. Then also you have these that will mount to the side of each bracket, and that way all the louvers will open and close at the same time once you get the boards on. So this is what the kit consists of, and there's enough in a kit to do like I think 11 boards or like a 48-inch span. So the first step here is to mark the center of my 4x4 post. Notice the post is 3.5 inches. Half of that is 1 3/4 inches. I marked that top, middle, and the bottom. Now we're going to put this level on here, and we're going to mark that center line, and that's where the template will go for the hose to be drilled. So now you see I have my center line marked from top to bottom. So we're going to put that template up there, screw it down in a few places, hold it in place, and then we'll mark each hole where our bracket goes. Okay, now we got the strip mounted. You notice I got one screw in that hole, one screw about middle ways up, and another screw on the top hole. We're just going to take a marker and mark each hole now, and that'll be where each bracket goes. Then we'll repeat the process on this side. Okay, now I have all the brackets mounted for one side. Go over here, get a little closer look, and you can see that spacer in between, and you got that space between the board or the post and the slat, because the slat will go in here. And you don't want them real loose. You want them kind of where they'll be a little tight, so the louvers will stay in place when you adjust them. Now we're going to repeat the process on this side, and we'll be ready to cut and paint the louvers to go in this section right here. And I'm going to measure between each bracket, cut them to the size, and paint them before I install them, and that way they'll just be so much easier to paint. Okay, here we are the next day after I completed the installation of these louvers, and I just wanted to show you that it's raining and they are doing exactly what I wanted them to do. This is the main reason why I bought these and put them up, is to keep water from coming in on my grilling area, getting on my prep table, my grill. So I had a problem with that was open. When it would rain, it would get my prep table here wet. But notice how dry that table is now. And the louvers are closed and they're shedding the water just like I wanted them to do. You can see how the water's shedding off each one and running down. So also over here on the other side, you notice that I'm not getting any rain whatsoever on my Weber smoke fire, and that was another reason why I put these up. So this is my final thoughts on this product. I really highly recommend it. I've had no issues out of them whatsoever. They really keep the rain out good. They keep cold air out if it's in the winter time, and they look really, really neat. And I love the fact that you can adjust them, open and close them or whatever. They'd be really good not only for a grilling area like I've got, but say maybe you need a privacy wall from a next door neighbor that lives close out on a back deck or something. You could put them up on a privacy wall, or maybe you have a gazebo that you'd like a little privacy around. These would be excellent for that. So yeah, I highly recommend these. You can get them off Amazon. I'll put a link in the comments to the site on Amazon where you can purchase these, and they work really well. You have to furnish your own boards and the framework, of course. Only thing that comes in the kit are the things you need to install the slats and make them functional. But yeah, I really like them, and I highly recommend them. I hope you got some value out of this content, and if you would, like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll be posting more videos soon. So until next time, see you later.